It's the last draft grade of the day. It's the implication. It's Troy Cundy. Let's look at the team. Goes through. He comes in at the 8 pick. Jefferson kind of falls to him. Kind of a theme here, right? People getting people maybe a couple picks later than they should have in the first round. Um, so Jefferson at 8 comes back with Kelsey in the second. Goes to Montgomery in the third. Goes to Mahomes in the fourth. He comes back with Antonio Gibson in the fifth. He comes back with Michael Thomas, sixth. Then it's Kareem Hunt, seventh. Christian Kirk, eighth. Madison in the ninth. Christian Watson, 10th. The 11th is DJ Chark. And then he closed out the draft with Mark Ingram, Kirk Cousins, and Devin Duvernay. Looking at the squad here, the first thing you see, you look at this team, Kelsey and Mahomes, right? That is something that a lot of people will be jealous of. I know a certain league member by the name of Tyler Larson. He'd be jealous of that one. So he's got the stack there. I mean, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely good. I mean, he didn't mess up the first two picks, right? Jefferson and Kelsey in a full PPR league are good, but his running backs are definitely suffering. So the strength is, those early rounds in the stack of Kelsey and Mahomes. The stack can also be a weakness. Say Mahomes doesn't throw a touchdown to Kelsey that week. What are you looking at? I don't know that I think the running backs are bad. I think, actually, I take that back because with Brian Robinson's injury, there are rumors Gibson would not be even the RB1 on his team. He'd be splitting. Now with Robinson hurt, he's probably going to get a lot of carries. He'll probably lose passing down work to McKissick, but he'll probably be the bell cow. I still think he's an RB2. Montgomery, he's like a low-end RB2. So, I don't know how I feel about the RBs. Definitely not a lot of depth there. I mean, Hunt's in a committee. Those two guys are kind of in committees. Madison's not the starter, right? So, he does have the Madison stash. If Dalvin gets hurt, then the RB situation changes. So I guess that's nice, right? His weakest spot, he could easily stand to benefit from. Not a ton of receiver depth, but Jefferson's obviously a good one, and maybe Michael Thomas is really good at too. So I think that's the story for this team. The stack is and everything is strong, but the weakness is just the twos. I see both of the RBs as twos. The wide receiver two, it's sketch. The flexes are both a little sketch, season long. And you're putting a lot of stock into Kelsey and Mahomes. I was thinking about it. I thought, what if Kelsey's the tight end one, Mahomes is the quarterback one, and Jefferson's the wide receiver one? Because it's possible. It's possible all those teams could happen, and this team would still not win a championship. I know that sounds crazy, but all it takes is one of those playoff weeks where Mahomes doesn't throw a touchdown to Kelsey. I don't know that those two running backs. I don't know the running back depth can carry this team, even if those guys ball out. So that's what has it at a C plus. It's a cusp team. It's a cusp playoff team. It can definitely make the playoffs. I could definitely see it narrowly missing the playoffs. I would say because of those, the quarterback and the first two picks, I'd say it's a low risk to be bottom of the league, right? But I don't know what the championship odds are. I'd put him, I'd put him, middle to low. So that's the review for implication. Interesting strategy. Will Tyler Larson be offering a trade after this video? It's possible. It's possible. And his team could use it. So that's that.